Hey everyone, Gabe here with the Ultimate Salmon Derby, Ultimate Walleye Derby. This video here is going to be coaching you through the process of how to download the eTournament app, what to look out for, what to do. So let's get started here. Step one is going to be downloading eTournament app. My suggestion is go to www.etournamentfishing.com to grab it. They have links to both the Google and the Apple app stores there. You can also go directly to the app store. If you are unsuccessful in downloading the app, it's probably because your phone is too old to run the app. So you may have to look into the buddy system that we have. The buddy system works where you have a buddy that will take your pictures for you through eTournament. We'll need a email or text message in the morning to the Derby phone number, letting us know who you're fishing with, so we know who to look out for your entries. So if you do have to use the buddy system, make sure you check out our rules. That spells out the whole buddy system process. For those of you that do get it to successfully download, open it, run it, then you'll see this next screen. So this screen right here, just click the get started after you read through it. Then it'll take you to this screen right here. If you already were a customer of ours, you already ran the app last year, you should already have a password. You can click forgot password if you forgot it. For those of you that are new, click create account. Next step here, fill out your information that's requested here, phone number, email, create a password, and then click the privacy policy button there at the bottom and click register. eTournament will send you a text message, a 6-digit code. You input the code here and click verify and create account. Okay, then you'll see this screen that you've successfully signed up. Click OK here. Okay, the next screen here you're going to see, it should say Angler Dashboard at the top of the screen. If you don't see Angler Dashboard, click this little button right here in the corner. It'll give you options for Angler Dashboard, Director Dashboard, a few other items there. Make sure you click on Angler Dashboard. That's what you're going to want to see here. And then you'll see Search Tournaments. At the bottom of the screen here, click Search Tournaments. From the Search Tournaments slide here, you'll see a pull-down menu for select state. You're going to click on Michigan on the state. Then the next screen should be the Derby. You should see the Ultimate Walleye Derby here. We'll be doing another video for the Ultimate Salmon Derby. Those of you that jumped on this video to check it out, you'll get the code for the Salmon Derby as we get closer to the event. It'll probably be about 2 weeks before the event starts. So those of you that are doing the Walleye Derby, click on Walleye Derby here below. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. And at the bottom, you're going to click Event Registration here. Right here is where you put the code in. The code that I sent out via text message to everyone, TWD2025 is the walleye code. Like I said, for all of you salmon folks, the code will come right before the event starts. So those of you that have a walleye ticket, put TWD 2025 here. Next screen you're going to see here is for your address and some other information. Fill this out, click continue in the bottom right corner. This will be the next screen that you're going to see here. Just a side note here, everyone's going to see the Ultimate Walleye Derby individual. All these pictures are going to go in one category for us for the Derby. will filter through it if you do have a boat ticket. So don't be spooked by the fact that it says individual here. If you are a Ranger Cup member, for the side prizes that Ranger does for their boat owners, click yes here. Everyone else, make sure it says no in this location here, and then click the agree to privacy and terms of conditions, and then submit and pay the fee in the lower fee of $0 in the lower right corner there. Okay, then you'll be successfully registered for the tournament. You'll see this screen right here. Okay, so from now on, once you've registered for the tournament, for the Derby, the Walleye Derby, you're going to go to tournament day here. This is going to be where you're going to do most of your, this is where you're going to take pictures of the fish, all the other stuff that needs to get done. So click on My Tournament Day. Okay, the next screen you're going to see here, you should see the Ultimate Walleye Derby 2025 under Tournament Day. Click on the Walleye Derby. Uh, You'll see this screen right here. Make sure you're checked in at the very top here. Um, this needs to be done when you still have good cell signal. Make sure you get checked in. Make sure all this stuff is loaded up. Uh, you got to check in with cell signal. So once you get past this point, you can go off the grid, with regards to cell signal going on and off. Um, Make sure you keep your GPS on. This is the one thing you should check in the morning, is make sure that you're checked in, and you're on the screen when you take off. Okay, we'll go through the process of submitting a fish next. Um, you're going to want to click the submit a fish button here. Um, this is also the screen where you're going to be able to view the geofence and where you're at relative to the geofence. I suggest you do that. Keep an eye on things if you're fishing close to the border of the Derby. Next screen here, if you are just downloading eTournament for the first time, you're going to have to accept a few things here, allowing access to the pictures, to your camera, to the GPS. Make sure when you allow access to all those items, uh, you click precise here, and while using the app, um, just make sure this is done here. This is the screen you're going to see here to be able to submit fish. So from top to bottom, you're gonna click the select length. You'll pick a length for the fish. You'll take a picture of the fish, and then you will submit the fish. This will be the screen that you'll see if the fish is pending review, pending our review. So basically, after the weigh station process happens, is when these fish will be approved or denied. If they sit on if they sit on your screen here for more than 24 hours, if they pass up the 24-hour window to be able to allow the fish, you'll see that we'll reject them. Um, but you should see your fish here that are waiting to get weighed in potentially. So you can take as many pictures as you want of fish, as many submissions as you want, um, and then make the decision if you're going to weigh them in or not. But if you don't take the picture while you're out on the water after you catch the fish, you won't be able to weigh them in. So uh, the other thing to note here is this is your eTournament pin at the top of the screen here. When you go to weigh in a fish, you can either put the last four digits of your ticket in, or this eTournament pin here in the entry process at the weigh station. This screen here is going to show you if you are offline, if you're out somewhere where you don't have cell signal. This is the way a fish will pop up here. Showing that you are offline. The fish is queued up to upload. It tells you here that it'll automatically upload when you have cell signal. So basically this one's pending. It's been processed correctly. When it gets cell signal, it will move from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, just like the previous screen I showed you there. So if you don't see it here, it's not waiting to go. So those of you that are fishing outside of cell signal, if you're keep an eye on things here, make sure that your fish are showing up. And really, that's the extent of it. If you guys have questions, if you guys, we're gonna touch on all this stuff as far as the buddy system and everything else when we have our meeting, our rules meeting right before the tournament starts. So we'll be doing that on Facebook and YouTube and so on. But make sure you guys go through these steps. Make sure you upload your, you get all signed in. Make sure all this stuff's done before you leave the house. Make sure you got good cell signal. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be in touch. Thanks.